Okay, so I have a good one for you. What I really mean, by the way, is I have a good one for me. I always enjoy these, by the way. Listen, I know a lot of you are having a really hard time here, but I love what I do. I've been doing it for almost 15 years. By the way, for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Lance McKell. I'm the author of the book Refocus on Power. I've been teaching my Refocus emotional strengthening process for almost 15 years. And before I go any further, I don't care who you're watching, who you're following, I am damn sure I have more verifiable video testimonials than your top 10 favorite avoidant coaches. How do I know this? Because they're actually trying to advocate for you for making excuses and trying to make things work with somebody who is quite frankly mission impossible. I, on the contrary, I'm only here for you. I'm here to get you feeling real fucking emotional power. I'm not here to help you navigate a relationship with fucking Satan. And again, for those of you who have been here, remember the rules of the channel, okay? I'm just a messenger. Don't hate the messenger. You said you want the truth, so here you fucking go. Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick little commentary on this gentleman's video, one of my favorites. His video is titled, Avoidants Always Run from Connection Until You Do This. Now, as usual, I couldn't wait to see what he was going to say this time. I got to give this guy credit, by the way. Every time he comes up with really unique stuff, I'm sure he's probably found like some kind of archive of avoidant literature, whatever. But remember, in this channel, you all are learning very quickly. It's called attachment theory. Okay, you could be listening to the stories on Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. Okay, attachment theory means it is just a theory. People are using science-based, plausible rationale for to explain why certain people have emotional challenges. But it's a theory. It doesn't mean that's the fucking answer. Anyway, here's what he says. He says, avoidants always run from connection until you do this here. Now, by the way, again, I got to give this guy credit. He's really creative, or he's got a really great stash of fucking books he reads. But this stuff is like literally like, this is the kind of stuff that I would read to, this is the kind of stuff I'd read to like my nephew or something when trying to go to bedtime, because these are like fantasy stories here. Anyway, he says what you have to do is to embrace something he calls the panther mentality. Now, he says there are 4 animals that you have to choose from. You have to decide which one you're going to be. The 4 animals you have to choose from, if you're trying to trap an avoidant partner, you choose between the fox, the wolf, the owl, and of course, the panther. Now, of course, he's already saying in the very beginning, you have to adopt the panther mentality. So you know which animal is going to be the best one based on this guy's stuff here. And I got to give this guy credit. For somebody who is, I'm not saying his name, by the way, again, but for somebody who's really talking complete nonsense here, he's a very good storyteller. And I understand why some of you guys like him. He's telling you what you want to hear. He's helping you give excuses. He's helping you, believe there might be a future. Listen, for those of you who know who this guy is, he actually admits he's an avoidant. No better person to solve or help create a relationship with a diseased individual than another diseased individual. I mean, doesn't that make sense to you? I'm here to only talk about you feeling fucking great regardless. Again, I'm not here to help you navigate a relationship with the fucking devil. Anyway, so he says you have to choose the panther. He says that's because the panther is open to connection, is not dependent on. He says the panther does not analyze, chase, or play games. It just moves. Well, that's actually not quite true. For any of you who have a house cat, you know that cats love to play games. So I don't know where the fuck he's coming up with it. But again, he's a great storyteller. The point is, this is all a bunch of fucking nonsense. Everything you heard is going to make you fucking stupider. Listen, you really want to play games with people? Do you really think it's a good idea to engage in a relationship with somebody where you have to do some kind of stalking and plan and fucking and take on a fucking animal, character? I mean, these are terrible fucking relationships. I don't know about you, but I'm attached to being fucking normal. I want to deal with people that understand, listen, there are no guarantees in this thing called life. We have to put ourselves out there if we want to succeed, if we want to reap some really great rewards. Anything in life that is worth accomplishing is going to have some level of risk. And human beings are emotional creatures. I mean, there are no guarantees here, but if you want to have a loving, beautiful, committed relationship with somebody, then you have to engage with somebody who's going to act fucking normal with you. Not an avoidant who's going to avoid, by definition, engaging in things that are required for a normal relationship. This is a terrible fucking idea here. I mean, this guy's taking you to fantasy land, telling you fucking stories that, again, you would tell like a fucking 7-year-old. This is not for a fucking adult, okay? Anyways, listen, if you really want to succeed, I mean, like going back full circle to his title here, avoidance always run from connection till you do this. You know what? Avoidants always run from connection until they fucking see their way is fucking FUBAR. If you don't know that acronym, that means fucked up beyond all recognition. Before they have a dark night of the soul and they recognize they are really coming into their relationships in a fucking terrible way. And if they keep doing that, they're going to get penalized. But you can't change that person. You have to say, you know what? You're fucking beyond lost. You're a fucking project. Life's too fucking short for that. I'm fucking feeling up here, and I don't want to deal with somebody who's fucking down here. Is going to be like having a relationship with the Riddler. If you know who that is from Batman, by the way. And I get it. If you're going through a really tough time and you got fucking enamored with one of these fucking individuals and you're really having a tough time, I'm not here to help you make fucking, make diamonds out of fucking coal here. This is not going to happen here. I'm here to teach you an emotional strengthening process so you can get the fuck out of there. If you're having a hard time with a relationship with an avoidant partner, I know you shouldn't have gone. I know you're starting to realize from this channel you should never have gotten involved in that in the first place. But I get it. You are where you are. I teach emotional strength so you can feel your real self-worth. Okay? Go to my links in my bio. Refocusonpower.com. Hit the button that says Contact Lance, and let's have a conversation. On that note, like I said in my last video, I don't have any problem earning your trust. If you do buy my book, Refocus on Power on Amazon, don't buy it unless you want to work with me and you want to get a glimpse. I'm not going to teach you my fucking big program at the level you really want it from a book. The book is a bridge. If you like the book, then you should engage and we should have a real fucking conversation, okay? Anyways, we'll speak soon.